How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Big Ash Ranch. And I have got some exciting news, very exciting news indeed. Our pigs had babies. Look at them. They're so cute. Tiny little babies. Look at that. And we actually had 4 babies. I don't know why I thought we'd only have 1. Oh, hello. I kind of want to... No, it's okay. We'll let it go. I don't know why I thought we'd only get 1, but I think it does vary. I think you can have anything from like 1 to 5, maybe 6, maybe. I don't know. 4 is fine though. 4 is fantastic, and that is going to put us on a good path to sort of get where we're planning to go with making sausages and everything. We do need to give them some food. I hope we've still got food in stockpile. Yes, okay, not much. We're gonna have to make a run to the shops and go buy some food. How's the chickens doing? 2 out of 7. Not great either. Okay, I think we'll give them both bags, because I don't want them running out of food. We need to get these piglets nice and healthy and big as quick as we possibly can. There we go. Okay, fantastic. So I think we're going to make a run down to the shops real quick, and we'll just buy a whole load of wheat. Also, I have, as usual, I've done a little bit of work off camera. So we have got a nice stockpile of planks over there, and we've also got some logs over here that we can still run through the sawmill there, or the table saw? Yeah, okay. So we'll do that a little bit, but I think we're going to need those planks here shortly, because I've got a plan. I've got a good plan. Also, I just kind of wanted to apologize, because I realized in editing that the previous episode was quite uneventful. There wasn't too much going on in that episode. I was a little bit all over the place. Unfortunately, it seems to be the nature of something like this, where sometimes it's just not gonna quite be as exciting as I want it to be. By the way, the audio didn't break. I turn off the engine when I go downhill to save fuel. You can save a surprising amount of fuel by doing that, but it's kind of weird because it goes dead quiet because there's no tire noise. But yeah, that's what's happening when it goes really quiet. But yeah, I think Farming Simulator is kind of similar, where sometimes there's just not enough to do, but there's to sort of make it exciting all the time. But there's also just enough to do to make it worth an episode. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. But to justify an episode, there's enough to do, but it might not be the most exciting episode. So I'm going to try and avoid episodes like that as much as I can. So I do apologize for the previous one if you did find it a little bit boring. But we're going to try and avoid that as much as possible. Right. 270. Thank you for your purchase. It's a pleasure. Hello, lady, by the way. And yeah, okay. We should be good for a little while. Now, something that I would like to do is I would like to build a granary and a windmill, because it's so much cheaper with the granary to, well, feed the animals, because this is 270, and you'll be surprised how quickly the animals will go through this, where with a granary, it's apparently a lot cheaper. It's $200 to fill the granary, and it'll last a lot longer, and it auto-fills the troughs. And if you have the windmill, it auto-fills the water troughs. So then you have sort of automated food and water, which will be fantastic. Now, I will admit that we're probably some ways away from that, but it's something that I want to work towards anyways. But yeah, I have actually played quite a bit of Ranch Simulator off camera on a different profile, just to sort of learn a bit more. And yeah, just sort of figure things out a bit more and see what works and what doesn't work, just to also help with this. Big storm rolling in. But yeah, just to sort of help with the episodes and that as well, to sort of avoid episodes like the previous episode, where things just sort of get a little bit slow because I don't really know what I want to do next. But Oh, this is a horrible storm right now. But yeah, so I've played a little bit and I figured some stuff out. Not a lot, so there's still going to be stuff that I'll have to learn. And you guys have been very helpful. So thank you for that. Thank you for all of the sort of suggestions and help that you guys have offered. And it's actually been really, really good. I learned some stuff that I didn't know from you guys, which is fantastic. Okay, so we have got a whole bunch of food now, which will last us a little while. But my plan for today is actually to build, well, I don't know if we'll build the whole thing, but we at least want to start. I want to build a barn, like a working area, because if we start going into like the sausage production and that sort of a thing, I want to do salami, so basically sausages and then dry them, and you need the drying cupboards or racks or whatever for that. But I don't want to actually do it in here. I thought this will be our workshop, but I don't think I want to do it in here. In fact, I don't think we're going to do much in here, at least not now. So what I want to do is I want to build a barn. And I was saying in the previous episode that I don't really know where I want to build everything, but I also kind of realized that it's best to keep everything sort of close together. So we're going to sort of ignore that area back there, and we're just going to build everything over here. And I want to build a barn over here, but I also want to live in the barn. So it's technically going to be a barndominium. So what I'm thinking is I want to build a barn, and then I want to build a loft. And then we'll live in the loft. We'll have like a bed in there, so we can live in the loft, and we'll have like a workshop downstairs where we can do log in all of the meat sort of stuff as well. I don't know if we'll use much of that. Maybe we'll use that for the logs still, because that kind of works. But then we'll do sort of like meat and stuff in the barn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of wait out the storm. But while I do that, I'm going to try and just figure out a ground layout for our barn, because I think I want to build the barn sort of here, and then I want to build sort of all of the enclosures and everything over here, and I have some ideas for that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna just get the sort of the ground layout for the barn here real quick off camera, and then we can sort of start constructing the walls and everything, and sort of figure out where we want to go with that. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully the storm would have passed by then. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so the storm has passed actually pretty quickly, which is nice, and I have got just one foundation block down. Now, the reason I have the saw here is actually to make sure that I get the angle right, because I can very finely adjust the foundation angles, but things like this kind of snaps, and if you get it at the wrong angle, then everything doesn't line up to your building when you actually want to put them in the building, so everything's sort of like at an angle. So, yeah, there was also a tree in the way where I want to build this, so I took that down. I was initially going to build it sort of here, and then I thought, well, if we're going to build all of our enclosures and everything for the animals here, I sort of want to go in the middle, and also, nice view. So you build after the view, I guess, or you build for the view. Right, so I'm thinking 3 wide, and, is 3 wide too wide? 3 by 4? Is that too big? That seems big. No, I think it'll be fine. I think 3 by 4 is fine. It's raining again. What's with the weather in this place? Okay, so I think we'll do 3 by 4. I mean, we can always go bigger if we wanted to. But I don't want to go too small, and then it's just all cramped up. Okay, 3 by 4 it is. Then we're gonna need window frames. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of windows in so that the place is nice and sort of airy. I do want a dark room, though. Why did I jump? It's not actually even there. So I think there's gonna be... Well, let's think about this. I think we're going to do a dark room in this corner. And then... maybe a staircase in the middle? And then we can have sort of a working area down here. And sort of in the floor space. And we'll have big garage doors in the front here. We might actually extend that out a little bit and go even longer. But not now. Okay, so here we are just going to need normal walls. So we'll skip that. That's going to be staircase, so normal wall. I'm trying to think where we're going to do our drying racks. Should we do like a wall here and then have just drying racks around? I think we could do that. Okay, so yeah, and then we'll sort of work from this end and we'll sort of have a little drying room there, but it'll be an open room. Okay, so no windows there, but then we can do windows here and here and here. Okay, normal walls. Where do we get normal walls? There we go. Wood walls, fantastic. Okay, so we'll do a wall there, wall there, wall there, there, and there. And then we'll do one wall here, one wall here, and there'll be a staircase in the middle there. So yes, we can sort of put drying racks around this room. That'll be a lot of drying racks. We'll probably end up needing more, but I need to keep in mind that I'm just one person. I'm going to have to cope with all of this, so I don't want to go too big. And then here we'll need a normal door frame like that, because that is going to be our little dark room where we'll check the chicken eggs. And I mean, we could probably just check it anywhere, but I like the idea of having a little dark room. Okay, that is a good idea. I think that's a good starting point. And then we'll put a ceiling in there, which will be a floor for the loft. Where is the UTV? I think I left it in here. I just want to see if the chickens still have enough food. No, they are out. Okay. Good job. We've got a bunch of food now. They should be good to go then for a little while. One thing that I was kind of disappointed with, oh goodness, they need some more food again, is that the rain doesn't fill up the food troughs, which is kind of the water troughs. It's kind of disappointing. I don't know why they wouldn't. Oh my goodness, our little piggies have grown already. Yeah, they're already bigger. Oh my goodness. Okay, they are growing quick. Yeah, we're going to have to move here to build all of this because we need to build some new enclosures as well. And initially, I kind of thought that I was going to build like small enclosures and have like maybe just 2 or maybe up to 4 pigs in one enclosure. But then I kind of realized that that's not really a good way to go about it, because then you need so many males, because you need one male at least in each pig pen, where if you just make one very big pen, then you can have fewer males, which obviously gives you, well, more meat effectively, because yeah, you basically, well, at least it makes sense to me to take the males for meat rather than the females, because the females can reproduce. But yeah, then you're not so sort of reliant on having like a massive amount of males around, because they sort of mix with all of the others. So yeah, that is kind of my idea. I don't know if there's like a perfect ratio of like male to female pigs. If you know, please let me know. That'll be really helpful. Also, I kind of tried bees. I wanted to do bees, but I couldn't find a beehive, because I've seen 2 beehives now. But when I actually got around to, not in this profile, in a different profile, when I got around to actually building like a little beehive, and I was gonna build an extractor, I could not find an actual beehive. So yeah, I sort of went online and had a look around, and people were saying that they generally around the hardware store, but I was walking around there for ages and I couldn't really find anything at all. So yeah, that was a pity. Okay, we can load almost everything onto here, which is great. And yeah, I do try and do sort of the boring work off camera. The thing is, sometimes something happens, like the pigs have babies, and then I can't do as much logging as I want to, because the pigs are going to grow, and I want to sort of show you guys the pigs before they grow. So yeah, sometimes I'll maybe just maybe we'll do some time lapses in this when I'm doing sort of like logging or whatever. I haven't actually tried time lapses in Ranch Simulator, but I think it'll be just fine. Okay, getting our foundations. But yeah, generally I try and sort of do the boring work so that we can do the fun work. Well, the boring work off camera so that we can do the fun work like building stuff on camera, rather than Wait, is that facing the right way? Yes. Okay. Yes, the beams are on the inside. Okay, good. Lovely jubbly. One more there. The walls take a small amount of logs, which is nice. The foundations take a lot. So, that's kind of a problem. That's why I don't want to go too big. And, like, things like tables and that takes a lot of wood as well. Alright. So, next up is going to be staircase. L staircase or a U staircase? I think a U staircase. Please fit. Please go in there. Yes. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be beautiful. Right. How much do we need for that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. How good. How good is that? Okay, fantastic. Now we need ceilings. Ceilings. Wood floor. Ceiling or floor. Fantastic. Okay, we need to get the grain lined up straight. How's it raining again? That's wrong. Oh my goodness. I do wish that you could set the weather to sort of your preferred weather in this game. It rains way too much. I don't know why they did that, because it's just kind of frustrating. I don't think it actually adds anything to the game, in my opinion. I think it actually just takes away from the game, because I'm on a ranch. I just want sort of like nice sunny weather and sort of be outside and have a good time. Why on earth does it need to rain 7 times a day with massive lightning storms? It's stupid. I don't like it. Maybe there is a setting. I think there's a setting to not have lightning storms, but it still rains then. Okay. That is the floor built and everything is facing the same direction, which is good. Now, for our sort of living quarters, wood roof. Okay, so we're gonna go roof there, and then roof like so. Hope this is gonna work. I've sort of got an idea in my head, and I think I can make it work. That's okay. That's gonna work. Now we need. Is there a peak? There's a peak. Okay. How do we get the peak on there? Hello? How do I get the peak? The peak doesn't want to go on the peak. Can I go there? Okay, we're not going to have a peak right now, because I don't know. That doesn't want to do anything right now. Should we have a balcony? Maybe we should have a balcony. Okay, let's put a door frame in here. We might not have a balcony immediately, but I think I do want a balcony eventually. So we'll put a frame in like that. Fantastic. And what else are we gonna need? We need to close up the sides there. Triangle. And that's gonna go in there, I think. Yes. Okay. One there. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we're out of wood, I think, so we're not going to be able to build all of this, but it'll give us a good idea of what we'll have. Okay, that's just going to be a window wall. I do like the construction in this game. I really, really do like the construction. Let's say, I think the only thing I really don't like at this point is the whole weather system. It's a bit silly. Okay. Can we get that on there? I don't think so. Right, maybe once we've built the roof and everything, then we can get it on there. But yeah, that's going to work. Then we can have a nice balcony out here. That's going to be great. Okay, how many logs have we got left? Not much. Okay, nothing down here either, no. Okay, that's one wall done. And I think we've got one more stack of planks over here. So 8 planks. So we might be able to get the other wall done on the other side, and then we'll have to process everything else to sort of build the roof and everything. But I'll do the processing and everything off camera, and maybe we can build this today still. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. Might be a bit of a longer episode. But I do want to try and get this done today. Oh, that's so many planks. Okay, that's a lot of planks. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am going to... Well, I'll take these logs over. We'll probably end up selling this because it's kind of a bit useless, to be honest. Ooh, look at that. That is looking great already. Man, that is looking cool. Maybe we should have a flat roof up there. Kind of looks nice with a flat roof. Yeah. I don't know. Peak or flat roof? Nah, maybe we'll go peak. We'll just go peak. Okay, I'm going to process these logs real quick and the logs over there. And then we'll come back and we'll see how much of this we can actually get built. Alright, so it's actually the next morning because it got dark and I needed more logs. So I got a second load here. So I cut up everything that we had. And then I went and got another full load. And I processed that, and now we've got a whole bunch of planks over here, and we also have a bunch in the barn already. Now, I did check on the animals real quick, and they still seem to be okay. I did fill everything up before I went to sleep, so they should be just fine. And surprise, surprise, it is raining again. Who would have thought? Okay. So, my plan is, I don't know if this is going to work. My plan is to get on this roof and then build the peak. Is there like a little peak? There we go. Put that in there. Can we reach that? We can. Okay, now, can we build the peak itself? Yes, okay. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna look great. Is that going to look better than a flat roof, though? I kind of like the idea of the flat roof, but we'll build the peak for now. But let me know. Let me know if you guys like the sort of the peak, or do you like the flat roof idea? I don't know. I'm sort of torn. But anyway, we'll build this for now. We can always change it. No big deal. Okay, so that means we can now build that, and we can build that. We can build that. And that. Oh my goodness. That takes a lot of logs as well. I think we'll have enough. I do think we'll have enough. I sort of worked it out real quick. And I was like, yeah, we're not going to have enough. So that's why I went to get an extra load. And then it went dark. And yeah. Okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we're going to be just fine. Fantastic. Look at that. What a nice loft. That is a very nice loft. Okay, we're probably going to need a door. That'll be a good idea. Where's doors? Yeah, door. Goody. Okay. How much do we need for that? So that front, I think we are actually going to close up. And we will put windows in as well. So over here, I think we sort of will close this. But now I'm kind of thinking if we're going to build a balcony there, maybe we should bring it out a bit more. Make it even bigger. I don't know if we need that much space, but it'll be nice to sort of have the space. So if we bring like a balcony out, maybe 2 blocks, then we can sort of extend this out at the bottom and just have a nice big area where we can sort of drive into comfortably and just have enough space to work. We might actually do the logs in here as well because it's just going to be so nice. So maybe we can have like meat production on the one side and sort of log production on the other side. I mean, I know it's not sort of the thing that you generally would want to mix in a building, but in the game it doesn't matter. So we might just do that. Eventually we might be fancy and sort of separated, but I think for now that's going to be just fine. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think if we sort of bring this out and then we'll have nice big doors on the side here. But let's put in a few windows with the logs that we've still got. Window. I don't think it matters what way around they go, because there's no windows in here, right? No. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, sun is shining. Finally. Okay. No windows over there. Beautiful. And then over here, we're going to need a door. Is it the other way? Door. We're going to have a door there. I don't know if this dark room idea is going to work, but we'll give it a go. See what happens. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of planks. 5 planks for a window. Rip off. Okay. There we go. How cool is that? Fantastic. I love that. Very cool indeed. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it'll probably look better with a flat roof. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. And then I think we're going to do a balcony out here. And we'll probably go 2 more blocks out. And then we'll make the bottom a little bit bigger. But that is going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time.